Welcome. Come on in. You look good. Welcome to our home. This is the entryway, and things here are changing all the time. We just went to the thrift store and got a few things, but I am going to give you a Christmas tour. So, we've put a little bit of festivities around the entryway, branches, and a few years ago we did these snowflakes, and I just save them every year because I don't want to make new ones. So I hang them up. And what was that blue light we just saw? Whoa. Well, this year I put this manger scene up here. I just used an Amazon box and got the that manger either last year or the year before that from an artisan in Haiti. So that's cool. Um, did put this manger scene. I painted this like, I don't know, 10 plus years ago, and brought it with us from our first home and put it up every year in different places. But I think I like it here this year, so I might do that again for sure. And I put the Advent candles over here. This is turning out to be a pretty spiritual room. This entry table it usually does not have a cover on it, but I thought I would be festive and it would hide our shoes and things like that. I love that idea. And we have a basket of shoes. We also have shoes underneath the credenza and the armoire. There's just shoes everywhere in this house or in this entryway. And mostly because a lot of our storage, it was built in 1940. And so there's not a lot of storage. Not a lot of storage in the rooms. And since this is an area where we typically use shoes, thought, what better way just to have it here already? And then we have coats in here, coats hanging on our little hooks, and various. Oh, I recently just got this cute little ceramic boots. I didn't even take this sticker off yet, the price sticker from the thrift store. Um, and just to put we use this electric tennis racket for killing and zapping bugs, mainly mosquitoes, because this is Florida. You're in Florida right now. Last thing I'll say is not Christmas related, but I like to have I like to have these display little areas in this credenza that shows our sunglasses and hats and things that we use on the way out the door. And then check ourselves out in the mirror, and then we're good to go. All right, let's go into this is our dining room. I love to set the table for Christmas. It just helps with all the decor. So I literally just set it, and then it feels like we're fancy all throughout the Christmas season. I got this iron, I don't even know what it is, but I got it years and years ago. And during the summer, I use it. I put our beach towels and I stuff them in there. I fold them up and stuff them in there like a little beach towel tree because we have a pool, and it goes out or it goes near um, the back door. And then, when we go outside, I just bring it out and people have their towels. But for Christmas, I put various things. You can see some Christmas crackers and things that we're like getting in the mail that I am not using yet, but I will be using and I want to see. I put them in there. That's only as of this year. I thought it would look nice there, so I did that. And then we have this winter scene with Santa Claus and a snowman gifted to us by my mother in law. So we love that. And I like to put it there. Once I find a home for something, like that's where it goes. I don't know. I like to do that. Like it feels like that's where it should go. I do want to move it over like an inch or two, and then and then that'll be it. That'll be the spot. I put so for Christmas. These candle sconces are typically here, but for Christmas, I just like hot glue little bows on them to make it festive. And then this year, I found these candles, these remote control candles, and but they have actual wax on the outside, so it kind of helps with it looking a bit real. And I love them. That was a this year purchase. Recently, we went to the thrift store literally on Saturday. You don't know what day it is, that's fine. And I got this little, what are they called? I forget. There's a specific word for them. But, anyways, got this little tree, got this little jug, but I made it a candle holder, and then got this little lady. And then my daughter wanted it. I should say our daughter. My husband is holding the camera. Our daughter got it, and then she wanted to put it on the table. So, and then this is my sewing machine. It does not live here, but I have been doing some sewing, and I didn't want to put it away into the third bedroom that is rated X because no one can ever see that. It's very private and messy and terrible. And we're working on it. Okay? I just bought a sewing table that I'm going to put in this corner, in this very corner. Um, so, like I said, things are changing all the time. And it's like it folds out and there's just a flat top. So when it's not in use, like I would put this on top of it. So it'd be like even higher. And then it would work with this because it would be over a few inches. I already have a vision for it. But these chairs, I got a thrift store. They don't technically go with this, but I love them so much. And I like the clash. I'm into the clash. Um, Went outside in the backyard, got some of our neighbors' foliage. Their tree hangs over their tree hangs over our fence. So I thought, hey, this kind of looks Christmassy, and just added it to there. This is our credenza. Have more chargers. This is where I nicely put our paper plates that we're using right now. um, on this cake uh, pedestal holder thing. To corral the mess, we've got a copper jello mold. Whenever our daughter is 7, so whenever I just find random stuff around, I put it in there. That's just for this room. Okay. There are many containers about for corralling the mess. This is a little thrifted wooden pedestal thing where we put our glasses for the day. When we're not done using them, we put them there, and we'll know to return to this very location to get our glasses and use them for the day. This is our bar area. What's festive? Well, this was a craft that I did a few years ago, but I put a bow on it for the holidays. You just got to put a bow on it, you know? Um, put some candy canes here. This is a piece container, but we put our tea trash in here. I make tea almost every day. We've got this mirror is always here, but I found this garland at the thrift store, put it around there. And then we've got some fake garland up here, but I did intersperse. I put in some real foliage throughout just to give it a, some extra pizzazz. And then our daughter made this craft. It's perfect. A large paper bag snowflake. I want to put another, a few other items on that wall, maybe, or maybe just one. So it's like 3 items clustered together. Uh, I do still want to, it is December 16th as of this taping. I still want to hang some things in the top of that, suspend some Christmassy decor from the top of that bar area, but we'll see. We'll see if I have time. I still need to make stockings. That's why my sewing machine is out. This is a pass through into the kitchen. We've got, careful, we've got, I just put a wreath on it. This is typically here, this painting that I'm working on. It's in the works, and I figured it's so big. I don't have anywhere to store it really while I'm waiting to fill in the rest of the little lines in here. So I just put it here, and when I get to it, I get to it. Welcome to our kitchen. We've got some more foliage there. I put this dried magnolia branch on top of our little pendant. It's kind of quirky and I love it. I fashioned, there was a point where I loved working with metal wire. So I did this Merry Christmas. A few years ago, I got these little berries and I just put them on there. We've got these plates are typically there, so they're there year round. But I added the candles for some festivities, and these, I think they're actually salt and pepper shakers, but they're just little statues that are kind of folky country. I don't know. They're cute. Not much going on in this corner for festivities, but I did this little centerpiece for our kitchen table. I love having a little tiny kitchen table instead of an island. It's my fave. Welcome to our great room. I think it's a great room, not sure. So we have some faux foliage for the mantle. I love putting Christmas cards on the mantle. And these cards are from years and years ago. We don't really get many cards anymore, like cards, Usually they're photographs of families that say Merry Christmas. But I love a traditional card. So we put those up there. And can you get this? I have a friend who illustrates and does lovely cards, seasonal cards and regular cards, and she's just the best. Shout out Casey, Casey Schwartz. So this table is typically not covered with fabric, but I found this fabric at a thrift store. I have yet to finish it off. So that's another sewing project, number 500. But I just put it on there anyway because I like the overall look and feel of it, and it doesn't make me go insane looking at it. So I'm fine with that for now. And then I bought this basket like 2 days ago, and actually there's two more coming. Fits perfectly under that table. We've also got a Lego basket here. Our daughter loves Lego, and we do too. We love Lego. These were some extra. I bought some new Christmas ornament balls this year. These were extra, so I just put them in a bowl. And um, it's festive. This is our Christmas tree. I'm obsessed with flocking. Okay. It's a faux flocked tree. It's my love. I love everything about it. We go hard on the quirk. Okay. It's just a hodgepodge of ornaments. I love blue on the tree. We last year I made these little tinsel ornaments, I guess. And yeah, it's a dream. And the way the light hits it in the morning, it's incredible. And we got this faux tree maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Before that, we did get live flocked trees for a few years, probably like 4 or 5 years, and it was exquisite. Highly recommend. We don't have many. We don't have many presents other than the tree. That will change. I put these bows on this year on our curtains. They don't go all the way across, but just the areas that are, without a tree, without a disco ball, without things in front of it. We put some bows. I love it. Sure, the ribbons don't go all the way down to the ground, but to each his own. It brings me joy. This year, a new addition. These ribbons are not a new addition, but them being tied in bows onto the curtain is the new addition. So I've had these ribbons, and I just made them straight. I just hung them from the top and let them cascade down last year. But the bows, I'm here for the bows. We've got a train set under here. It is my husband's father's train set, and this is the first time we're using it. And then we did a Lego village as a family. We each created some structures, and then at the thrift store, actually, you'll see on the other side, the thrift store that we went to this past weekend, I found some more little Christmas village buildings, so put that on there. Next, I would love to show you the little Christmas village diorama made out of a cardboard box and some felt and some Christmas lights. It looks so magical in the evening time, and I love that it's just like handmade with a cardboard box. Oh, it's so good. And then I just put some dried magnolia branches up there. This is a recent addition as of today. This is our daughter's crafting table, so it's usually covered with more Lego than that, but um, I cleaned up a little bit for you. This is a lovely addition for the festivities. We've got some ribbon tied in bows, and then these I just got on the recent thrift trip. I've been thrifting queen. These are the common areas, and some little burgundy pillows, thrifted, checkered blanket. The temperature does fluctuate uh, in Florida during this time of year, so sometimes it'll be cold for a few days, and by cold, I mean 40s, 50s. And then it'll get back up to like 80s. So sometimes we have blankets. That is all I can think of. These were just the common areas. Thank you for joining me and touring our house. I love decorating for Christmas, and I hope you found this inspirational and festive and fun. So I'll see you later.